The primary function of the digestive system are the breakdown of food called digestion and the absorption of nutrients. Digestion begins in the mouth, where the teeth break food into smaller particles during mastication. Salivary gland located near the oral cavity secretes saliva, which begins chemical digestion and keeps the food moist. As food is swallowed, the soft palate blocks the upper pharynx to prevent food from entering the nasal cavity, and multiple voluntary muscles in the face, neck, and tongue contract, pushing food particles through the pharynx. Food passes on the epiglottis, which prevents food entry into the respiratory system, and then into the esophagus, which connects the pharynx to the stomach. The one-way movement of food mass, now called the bolus, is controlled by a wave-like involuntary muscles contraction. This movement is known as peristalsis. The bolus now enters the stomach, falls in the stomach wall called ruga, allows for expansion as the stomach fills. Stomach cells secrete hydrochloric acid, pepsinogen, and various regulatory hormones that chemically digest the bolus. Muscular contractions in the stomach contract to further break down the bolus and mix it with the stomach secretions to form a thick liquid called chyme. Chyme exits the stomach through the pyloric sphincter and enters the small intestine, which is the major site of nutrient absorption. The small intestine consists of three parts: the duodenum, the jejunum, and the ileum. Bile from the liver and digestive enzymes from the pancreas emptied into the duodenum to aid in digestion. Absorbed nutrients passes from the lumen of the small intestine into the blood and the lymph. In the large intestine, chyme not absorbed in the small intestines passes through the cecum, the ascending colon, transverse colon, descending colon, sigmoid colon, and as it passes through all these areas, water and salt are absorbed and chyme is converted into feces. The rectum stores this feces until nervous stimulation occurs, which results to the elimination of the undigested food through the anal canal.